Donald Trump made a triumphant return to the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, in Maryland over the weekend, giving a 2-hour speech that energized the crowd and signaled his intention to run for president in 2024. The former president was in fine form, bashing the Biden administration, laying out his vision for the future of the Republican Party, and promising to totally obliterate the deep state if he wins the next election. The highlight of the event was a straw poll that found 62% of CPAC attendees want Trump to win the Republican nomination in 2024. The poll, conducted by the American Conservative Union, also showed that 79% of attendees opposed giving additional military support to Ukraine as it battles Russia's invasion. In his speech, Trump promised to restore America's freedom, calling for a repeal of Biden policies that promote the chemical castration and sexual mutilation of our youth, and vowing to keep men out of women's sports. He also promised to put an end to costly and never-ending wars, and touted his ability to easily prevent World War III from breaking out. Trump went on to outline his immigration agenda, promising to build 200 more miles of border wall, increase Border Patrol and ICE deportation officers, and conduct the largest domestic deportation operation in American history. He also vowed to crack down on juvenile crime, send in federal assets to cities with a complete breakdown of public safety, and create tent cities for the homeless, drug-addicted, and severely deranged. The former president promised to revoke President Biden's executive order on diversity, equity, and inclusion, terminate all staffers hired to implement it, and create a restitution fund for Americans who have been unjustly discriminated against by Biden policies. He also called for universal school choice and the direct election of school principals by parents, resurrecting the 1776 Commission, and imposing term limits on members of Congress. Trump denounced China and the World Health Organization, proposing to revoke China's most favored nation trade status, phase out all Chinese imports of essential goods, and hold China financially accountable for the COVID-19 pandemic. He also pledged to withdraw the U.S. from the WHO, which he called, "We hide outbreaks." The former president concluded his speech by predicting that our country will shine, thrive, and prosper like never before if he wins the 2024 election. Trump was one of 4 Republican presidential candidates to speak at CPAC, along with Nikki Haley, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Perry Johnson. The Real Clear Politics average of polls shows Trump with 45.2% support, followed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis at 29.2% and former Vice President Mike Pence in a distant third at 6.8%. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.